This is my review of Chapter 41 of Bleach manga. We open a lot closer to the anime scene where Orihime sees the hollow. They did like a weird switcheroo here, where like the anime jumped ahead of where this manga chapter is, or where the last manga chapter ended. The last episode like jumped ahead of where the last manga chapter ended. And now this manga chapter is at the point that the anime episode ended at before, and then the anime episode starts where the last manga chapter ended. It's really fucking weird how they did that. So yeah, we're closer, and now we're at the point where Orihime sees the hollow, and she's trying to get her friends to leave with her, and she's thinking about how she wishes she didn't see it. She wants to run from it. She's afraid of it. But she's trying to freak them out. I think that's a very realistic and grounded reaction. The way if you see something that you are afraid of, you kind of wish you hadn't seen it and would have just banged right to it. We get a cover, chapter cover that shows like the map of Karakura town and where everyone is in it and what direction they're moving in and stuff. Chizuru and Tatsuki begin following Orihime, and Chizuru wishes that she could be more like Orihime, and then Tatsuki punches Chizuru, and it's just like a gag. And then she remarks that Tatsuki is still wearing her gi and asks her if she's going to wear it all the way home. Orihime looks back and notices that the hollow's gone, and then Tatsuki tells her that she's going to go back and change clothes, and then Orihime tries to stop her. And then she freezes and she realizes that the hollow is right above her. And as she looks back at it, the hollow asks if she can see it. She tells Chizuru to run, but then the hollow attacks them. It fires something all over the area. Orihime gets down, a bunch of windows shatter. She goes and checks on Chizuru, who's been injured and is now bleeding from her shoulder. And she's upset by Chizuru getting hurt, so Chizuru jumps up and fights through the pain. And just tries to feign like that she's fine to make Orihime feel better. And then Chizuru begins grabbing Orihime's neck and choking her. And the hollow reveals it has the ability to shoot seeds from its head and control them. And then Chizuru punches Orihime, and the hollow brings up more people that attack Orihime. And unlike Chizuru, who is conscious, all of these people are unconscious, apparently, which is really contrived and stupid and weird. It would have done a lot more if Kubo would... Because Kubo's going for, like, a horror thing here. It would have been better if they were all, like, begging Orihime to help them and stuff while they were attacking her. You see a scene like that in Demon Slayer, where a bunch of characters are being forced to do stuff. So Orihime tells them to stop, and then Tatsuki attacks them and apologizes to Orihime for not noticing the hollow sooner, and Orihime asks if she can see it, and she says that she can't, but she can tell where it is, and she threatens the hollow for making Orihime cry. And the chapter name is The Princess and the Dragon or something like that. And so the little corner picture is of a dragon protecting a princess, and that's where the chapter ends. There's a lot going on in this chapter. I think it's done well. This is Kubo trying for like a horror thing. I think he does pretty good at that. Like I said, he could have went a little more. The only thing I can really critique is that it's contrived that Chizuru and later Tatsuki are aware of what's happening, but then the other people are just asleep. It's kind of lazy. But Kubo's getting pretty creative with his powers at this point. This one is similar to the Shrieker's ability, where he like creates the bugs and then detonates them, except this is just seeds that allow this thing to control them. But yeah, I'll have a lot more to say about that in the next couple of chapters.